26 years after freedom, abana izindlu, abasebenzi, thina singenile eParlamente, sidriva imoto senhle, sidla kahle, whilst those who fought for freedom, and it's only not MK which fought for freedom, it's our people of South Africa. And those who fought for freedom in the main were the oppressed masses of South Africa. And those oppressed masses were black in general, but in particular Africans. And that's what our strategy and tactics say. So our comrade namhlanje were very clear. They were not diplomatic. Baba reza lezinto zabo from the bottom of their hearts. They were direct. They were able to blame the ANC where the ANC did not do certain things. Basnika the last chance, and siyavumelana nabo. After 26 years of freedom, akufanele besisho ukuthi sizahlangana, sizabuya futhi, sizwenza 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last week, Monday, besimbizile uKhebi, sizomuza Khebi, top 6, ukuthi bathini MK? MKMVA ithini Khebi? Siyababona bagcwele all over. What are their grievances? And those grievances and demands, we know them, comrades. You are just repeating them because we have not yet implemented what you have raised. All the things you have raised are genuine demands, are genuine grievances. And as a collective, the ANC, we are saying to commissars and commanders and members of the ANC, the ANC isebenza ngenye indlela. We have organizational way of working. I'm not the individual Secretary-General. I'm part of the National Executive Committee. We have heard you. We believe in collective decision. And I'm part of a collective. So that I don't take myself outside the collective of the National Executive Committee. And yesterday again we met because Comrade Ndu phoned head office and we agreed that we will be here to listen once more to comrades. And comrades have written to the ANC, to government, because the government of the day is an ANC government. Ministers of the day are ANC deployees. Councillors of the day and MECs, MPs and MPLs in South Africa today, the ANC is in charge. But we serve the entire South African community. But we don't forget where we come from. So we have listened, comrades, and we have promised that these things are going to happen within timelines. We are not going to say this thing must take another year. That's why tomorrow siyahlangana futhi bekufanele sihambe. We have decided not to go. Sizohlangana with those who are working and the mayor basebenzela eThekwini. Laba basebenzela upremier sizohlangana naye and the MECs. Size futhi sihlangane nabo mayor bethu. Singahlangani no mayor waseThekwini. Because lezi into abantu basirezayo, ama-hawkers, unemployed graduates, MK comrades, those who fought for freedom, abarezi only izinto which affects eThekwini. They raise issues which affects all MK comrades, all unemployed graduates in South Africa, through themselves, and you are becoming that voice. And I think the way people disrespect those who fought for freedom, comrades thought that comrades will come here and fight. And comrades were angry, but comrades were disciplined, just like you are now. What we should never do, comrades, is to listen to what the media say about us. We must resolve our issues internally. We must discuss and debate. You must be free to talk your mind. This is how the ANC has taught us. You are important. MK is important. Those who have not fought for freedom, those who don't know MK and the contribution of Umkhonto Sizwe in our struggle will always undermine MK. The ANC leadership, you must remember, comrades, and this is where you must be careful as KZN. This province is important in the ANC. KZN is important in the ANC. And the leadership of KZN is playing an important role of uniting. First and foremost, ANC members, our communities, let them continue playing that role, because they want to divide the enemy. In a revolution, there is counter-revolution. The enemy wants to divide KZN. When KZN is divided, the ANC will be divided. So, sithembele kuni, that you must be solid, you must stand firm, you must be disciplined, you must be respectful. Lingayenzi what others are doing. Remain principled leadership. Remain commissars and commanders of Umkhonto Sizwe. Respect the leadership of the province. Siyalthembisa from today. You can say it's 26 years. But siyalthembisa ke ukuthi ngeke sibaleke. You are going to see us every 2 weeks. We are going to be here. I'm not going to come alone, because yesterday the top 6, I've told the president and the top 6 that we are going to KZN, and the president said, go and meet those comrades, go and meet that leadership of the province, because they are doing well. Let them continue uniting comrades, Comrade KB and MK, because here in KZN there is only one structure, MKMVA. There is only one structure, the ANC. So unite, comrades, truck drivers, saloon workers, hawkers, everybody we have met today, NGOs. Now is the time for us to implement, comrades. They have said we must implement even conference resolution. We will implement conference resolutions without fail, comrades. We are starting to do that. Comrade Togo has started. In Parliament, they are already discussing a serious bill on expropriation of the land without compensation. That bill is going to be passed. It is now out there for public to comment. Comrade Togo has told us he is going to advertise the land, the state land, which is available in South Africa. We are starting to implement those resolutions, and we will do so without fail. So comrades, asizohamba. We are here for the next 3-4 days, and then we'll come back again next week. We will continue giving a report. I don't want to take decisions alone. I'm not ANC. I'm Secretary-General of the ANC. We are here to further unite all of you, because we are not factional in our approach. That's why we want to meet each and everyone who has issues. But the way the leadership of Umkhonto, where Sizwe, comrades, commanders and commissars behaved, the way the unemployed graduates behaved, the way the taxi industry behaved, the way amahawkers behaved, Babas Patagahle, they respected us, and they respected the province. And the province is doing well, comrades. Unite as KZN. We want a united ANC. The enemy wants to divide the ANC. Umkhonto. We have talked about the ocean economy. You are surrounded by oceans. Umkhonto. Fanele ufike kuni. Blacks in general, Africans in particular. Lingakhali all the time. Sithela sifuna ukuhlangana the province. Sifuna ukuhlangana nabomasipala. Because lezinto kufanele zenzakale from the ground upwards. Lingacabangi ukuthi izinto zizenzakala national. Umeya and his team fanele bayenze umnotho obuyela kubantu bethu. Upremier and his team finalize umnotho obuyela kubantu bethu. I-ANC yonke abantu basebenza kuma-saloon, abantu bazosebenza kuma-restaurant. Sikhulumile ngalezinto ukuthi abantu base-South Africa fanele bayazi ukuthi sayilwela inkululeko. So without any waste of time, comrades, remain disciplined. It is not going to take us 26 years. We are going to come with a program of action, which we are going to give to your leaders. We are going to do what they have actually requested us to do. All what they said are genuine demands. And tonight I will be talking to the president of the ANC. I'll be talking to the national chairperson of the ANC. I'll be talking to the Treasurer General. I'll be talking to the Deputy President. And I will talk to the Deputy Secretary-General. Comrade Du has already talked to the PEC. We will talk to Comrade Sitla. We'll talk to our mayors. Things will change from today, comrades. We promise. If we don't come back, we better take our things and go. No, there are different time frames because kufanele senze labantu bangana izindlu. Those MK comrades without houses fanele babe nezindlu. So kuzofanele senze time frame yabo. Kufanele senze time frame yalabantu bakufanele baya student unemployed graduates. Fanele sihlale phansi. That's why fanele sihlale phansi even with our ministers. So that I don't promise something and I don't do it. I'm the Secretary-General and my work is to ensure that the ANC government does what the ANC has resolved. Whether you like me or you don't like me, my work is to ensure that when the highest decision-making body, the National Conference, has spoken, I must implement the resolutions, I must monitor the resolutions of the National Conference. So ungawari kakhulu nge-time frame because we are not going to take long. We are going to have a PGC so that we discuss all these things of Umkhonto Sizwe. We must meet unemployed graduates, not just the leadership. We must have the Minister of Education, the Minister of Higher Education, the leadership of the ANC, the premiers in that meeting so that we come with clear time frames of doing certain things. I've said to some of the unemployed graduates, internationally, those who have degrees, those who must still go and study, there are universities, whether in Russia, whether in China, whether in Turkey, whether in Portugal. Those universities, I can phone them today, they are ready to take students. Ours is to ensure that we sit down and we plan and say, come January, the following students must go and study. Come January, these ones are competent and qualified. If where there are vacancies and they can be employed, they must be employed. But we don't want black people, Africans, to be employees all the time. We want you to be abakash. You must be job creators yourselves. You must be given an opportunity to be farmers. You must be given opportunities to become business people. But not greedy business people. Business people who will think about those who don't have. So comrades, without any waste of time, sinauma time frames. Siyahlangana futhi ngomso, siyahlangana nalosine. Bekufanele besizile no comrade Tony Yengeni. But umama wakhe uyagula, so he had to leave and go. So we are still going to meet with the province, and I must thank the provincial secretary for having recognized and treated MK comrades as real freedom fighters, people who have fought for this freedom. Comrades, you must never be demoralized. The enemy is trying to demoralize you. Stay focused and remain disciplined members of the ANC. And thanks to the media, I'm sure he'll report exactly because if we are live, it is better. If we are live, it's better. Don't quote us and say, this is what Magashule said. Quote me the way I'm saying it now, so that the South African community can hear that there is no distortion in what I have said. Aluta continua, comrades. The struggle continues. Amandla. Matla. Sizophinda sibonane ke comrades.